This is how I deal with anxiety. First of all, I'm not a doctor, so if you have some serious depression and anxiety, I would highly recommend you go to a doctor. But this is my experience and how I deal with anxiety. It's all about self-care. It's 100% self-care for me. I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is pray. I get on my knees and I pray. And I'm not a real dogmatic religious guy, but it does something and something changes. So I do that. It's the first thing I do. I get out of bed, hit my knees, and there's 4 prayers that I say. And I say those prayers. And then I come out and I do my meditation, 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how much time I have before work. And my meditation is simple. All I do is just try to recenter on my breath. Watch it go in and watch it go out, and watch the hamster wheel go, and try to just let go of the thoughts that come up. That's it. And they keep coming up. They do. But what meditation's given me is it has given me a little bit of distance from those thoughts. And I don't identify with them quite as much. Sometimes I get lost in them because I'm human, and I probably would help me probably to even practice meditation even more. But part of anxiety for me is that's what happens is the thoughts start to ruminate, and they keep, and I get in a closed loop and I can't get out. So meditation has also helped dramatically because you just get a little view of it. You get a little separation from it, and you realize that you're not your thoughts. And it's helped dramatically. The next thing I do is I journal. I talk about what's going on. I learn to have a relationship with myself. And if there's anything on my mind, I get it out and I process it. And I try to point those narratives into something positive, into something, this is something, whatever I'm going through, it's something for me to learn. And it's been a very valuable exercise for me to do that, to journal and get it out. And oftentimes I'm talking about what I'm grateful for, and but I can get better at that too. The next thing I try to do is a little bit of exercise. I exercise different times during the day as well, but I try to do something to get the blood going in the morning. And then I get ready for work, and I go to work and try to be of service and try to focus on being of service. Oftentimes I get, when anxiety hits me when I get thinking about myself too much. So I got to redirect my attention on being of service. Like I said before, exercise is so important. Without exercise, I would go nutty. Anxiety would overrun my life if I didn't get the endorphins from exercise. What else do I do? Accountability. I have people that I talk to every day, and I tell them what's going on. And when things aren't, when I'm in my head and I'm feeling some anxiety, like I was today, I've been struggling with some insecurity lately. And I got all in my head about this situation. And I talked to a friend, and he goes, write a gratitude list and email it to me. And I went off on a gratitude list. I mean, just went off on it, man. And I just got on a roll, and I realized, wow, life is good. And I've come a long way. And again, so it's all about self-care. It may sound like a lot of work, and it is, but it's a lot more work to avoid that stuff. Another thing I do is I eat clean. Today I had a big broccoli and ground turkey for lunch, and I'm skipping dinner. I'm fasting tonight because because I feel better in the morning when I do that. What else do I do? I have goals that I'm working on. You know, one of the things that really brought on depression and anxiety for me, and my threshold is low. If I'm not on a positive beam of all this self-care and having things that visions for the future that I can work on, the anxiety and the depression comes back bad. I mean, bad. Which is kind of a gift because it forces me to get on that beam. And so it's important. I heard a guy talking on the internet the other day. He was talking about a noble aim, having a noble aim, a goal that's a noble aim. And it resonated with me. It's so important because, man, when I don't have something to focus on, that's when anxiety comes into my life. But if I have something positive to be, and that's what this is about. That's what these videos are about. That's what this, goal is of building up my YouTube channel and to try to give to the very best of my ability is because it's kind of life or death for me. It really is. I mean, not to sound too dramatic, but man, I can ruminate in my head and I want to die when I do that. It's not cool to be me when I'm not doing all this self-care. The other side of that is it's really cool being me when I'm doing all this self-care. I am incredibly useful in the world today. And I'm lit up. And I can tell people are lit up when I come in the room. And man, I need to be on this beam of all this self-care because that's what I want in life. I want to be a positive influence in the world. That's what I want to give, because when I'm not giving, I'm into myself and I'm just an anxiety machine, man. It's horrible when I'm not on the beam. It's horrible. I feel it in my gut. I feel sick. It's a sickness. But when I'm on the beam and I'm doing all this self-care and these making videos has helped me a lot. It really has. I have to process some anxiety. I still worry about what people think of me. And I get some nasty comments. Most of them are awesome. Thank you for all the comments. But even the nasty ones are good because I can process it, because I can watch those insecurities and inadequacies come to the surface. And I can love myself through it. And I can process myself through it. And I can make another video the next day. So that's it. It's self-care and having a noble aim, some strong goals, and a vision for your future. And I hope that helps you. And much love to you. And that's what I got. That's my video for today. All right, peace. Hey, thanks for all the support. If you found any value, please subscribe. I'm trying to build this up because I want to. I want to expand. I want to give, and it works together. It works with me giving and this thing growing. So, if you want to help me, that's how you can help me. I would really appreciate it. If you feel like I helped you in any way, please like and comment on the video, and let's be friends. All right, peace. Much love. Life is so good. So good. When you take awesome care of yourself and love yourself and do the work to be on a positive beam, your life is just going to be so lit up, and it's going to be your part in changing the world. The world needs you today. It needs you. All right. Peace.